Well, Christine was buried right beside that beautiful tree. Okay. I wandered far away from home. Now I'm coming home. I don't know how that goes. You gotta sing it. Then this part's gotta be spoken. It says a few years ago, a preacher closed a revival in the Midwest parts of the United States. He bought him a train ticket. Now, people, listen to me. A preacher now closed a revival
You should let me share this
in the Midwestern parts of the United States. And he bought him a train ticket now. And he started home. And he's noticed sitting on the train beside him a very young man, probably about your age. And he noticed the tears streaming down his face. And he said, "Son, I'm a minister. You got a problem you'd like to share with me?" And he said, "Well, yes. I need to share it with somebody. His load is a little bit heavy to carry. Saw a tree. I'd hate to have to tote that tree on my back. I'd hate to have to carry it. You know, so I gotta tell somebody. I need somebody to listen about this heavy load that I'm toting. This boy, you know, feels like I need to tell somebody. Somebody, anybody. I'll tell anybody that will listen. He don't care if he's a minister or a preacher or whatever. It's just somebody to listen." He said, "Preacher, about 2 years ago, me and my father got into an argument, and it became heated argument. I hit my old dad with my fist. Who's that sound like?"
Amber.
No, it sounds like your daddy hitting his daddy. So the next day, Dad asked me to come out back of the house. And he said, "Son, you can't live here no more. Your mother's nerves can't take it. You're going to have to leave." Oh, guess what, Jeremiah? My nerves can't take this no more.
Does that mean I have to leave?
No, I've lost my job. That's what makes the house payment. And we're on the verge of losing that house. And my husband's a hard worker. Still ain't gonna get things done. 'Cause it takes two to make it go around. But anyway, he tells his kid he's got to go. Your mama's nerves can't take it no more. This is what I love so much about this. It's like, where am I at? And then I traveled all over this country for the last 2 years, and I've done all the wrong a young man can do. But about a week ago, I was walking down an old dusty road, and I heard some singing up on a hillside. This is my hillside, people. It's where I feel like I've lost the most. My cousin Christine lays there dead, and her life was took when she was 16 years old. She was my best friend. And girl, this one's for you. I'm going to I might as well finish it and shut up. Because my husband would call me a bitch. And went in, and when they got through singing, and an old cross, wait a minute, and I got closer, and I noticed it was an old camp meeting. And I went in, and when they got through singing, an old preacher stood up and told about a Savior. Now, let me see that tree again. See that tree? Don't record me if you're recording.
You got a low battery.
Talked about a Savior hanging on an old rugged cross, a bleeding and a dying for a guy like me. And he said that if I came forward